In a society with a bunch of ignorance, the few wise men succeed. Be among the few wise men and carry the bunch of ignorance along, and some will emulate you and change.
Welcome. We are saying you're dealing dear and a bogra, and yet by lack and yet by chance. All lacking knowledge, you will suffer, you will perish. And knowledge is power. And in my previous video, we can say root cause of our problems is because we lack knowledge. So in this video, that's what we are going to talk about. We are going to talk about the knowledge that we need and then where we can find it. Then I'll share with you some of the secrets or some basic fundamental truths that I've learned about life in my journey of acquiring knowledge, so that we can all learn from this. So that from there, we can start making changes in our life and see how we can best fix the country's problems.
The best form of education that can separate you from everybody. As a matter of fact, the most important education is the one that you give to yourself.
You want guys at the man?
And the maui.
That's education, but the man on education for
and there be any phone. Education is just and our could drain out the yajuma.
Oh, ne papem. Okay.
Now, before we begin, the song for never be short. Number one, be open-minded, because whatever you think you know, fatunche. Yeah, things you are going to learn along the way as you acquire new knowledge. I have a contract and and you need to be willing to change it.
The type of an education that an entrepreneur needs.
Yeah.
The school the boy bra. And school for them nifa also for benkum. And now here.
No, brother, because again, some near the
Santi say no because school in the teacher so me pay juma. Oh dear no teacher say ube be juma.
For the short, be open-minded, to be willing to accept new information, because the information I was here, if it was working for you, your life won't be in the state that it is as of now. So you need to be willing to accept information, new information, because bit more I want their mind being as a box. Whatever you tell them, they don't want to hear. Their belief system is what they've chosen to believe. But to grow, to grow. So you have to be willing to accept new information. You understand? That can help you, because if the old information is not working, maybe the new information can, and you have to be willing to accept it. So keep that in mind, and let's continue. Now, talking about the information that we need. As we are some you will send your name working. Send your assassin movie, send your plants and the working, seasons, and rain, you will send your name working. You need to have that information. So when you be anyhow, it's going to work or it's not going to work. You need to have the right information, so that you'll be able to work according to this information, because the whole world is governed by laws, and you need to learn these things. You understand? Then we need information about our health. So we want to take care of our health, what will happen, relationships, all these things. You need information to make things work. And it's not going to work. That's why you need the right information. See, so every aspect of our lives, when it comes to finance, our relationships, our health, you understand, emotions, character, we need information to work on these things. You understand? Send me train your minds, and we need the right information for these things, so that we can make things work. Okay, you're from, you don't know anything about the seasons, and even plant be at a time and it be an environment, and this information is only, that's all. We just wake up, take a land, and you go and plant. You are going to use. You understand? It's not by luck. You need the right information. You need the right knowledge. So you have to learn first. Then you know, okay, this time saying to keep this time to grow. To this time when at this time made it with me DM6 here, able to now work for me. And this are right information. So it's only all information. I'll try it. You try it by luck. Oh, you be anyhow. It's not going to work. You need the right information. So all these things are things that is in here as people, and these things we lack it, because if you don't know that, what the rubber and stuff from a book, I'm an uncle talk that not be a bit choking up with them so twice. A flash your woman. It's our vital information that you're supposed to learn. If you don't learn it, you're going to lose. Understand? Life is not by luck, it's not by chance. It's by plan. And planning comes with right information. And that is what we are supposed to accept. Now let's look at the reason why we need this information. Because it is very important for you to know why you need it. Saying you go and try. Number one, for your own personal growth. Anything that doesn't grow dies. And for we human beings, we need information to grow. Understand? Saying about your health, your mental health, everything, you need information to grow. And if you don't learn these things are going to go bad for you. Number two, it saves you time. If you are OPABB, the only thing no one will be done. There's no need for you to waste your time and go and do it and then make so many mistakes. You can just go out there and go and look at what the person did and just do the same thing. That is going to save you time. Because before there are problems that you go through. We can learn from people's mistakes. They have already done it. There's no need for you to use your life as also an example. You understand? Go and learn from this and save yourself time. Understand? Because it is going to help you save you time and money. Understand? These are things resources that we need to be cautious when we are using or very careful so that we manage them right. You see? And the third thing is it saves you pain. It saves you pain. It saves you from unnecessary pain because before people over how many manager music they wasted. They had lack knowledge on money management, finance management, and wasted, and later in life they suffer.
So financial education, we are sikano unibia obebre na yedinimdia so ne pesika. Enye chance, enye
sika nye dokotro.
Dabi yedinimdia ne pesika.
Enye wujade.
Sa ni ankyere wo so o school ntina obebre no. To wanka so kope. Onte so be pesa nimdia no sika kutawa de bedin samu no. To bon so siesie sika na nya 30,000 na kotoka. E kasi yi wadi adwuma mu na usu.
Na atompaibo.
Sa sika kakra ba wonsamu no wo hyehye ne yie. Sebe ya no bewo na den fa so aba na ho atɔ wonte ye kase bosome anasa afe ne nyina se ye ntua wo ka wa adwuma mu a o ma be go school.
Asamato.
To why adwuma 10 years. Na se ye ntua wo ka na se wontimi ntua wo rent ya want to sika semu ye.
Se bia na adwuma me na katua no so enso.
Katua no bika. Ye te a obenya 1 city. E nimdie no awo wo sika na ba wonsamu no. Eno na be kire se obenya fa hodi anasa onya fa hodi.
Okay, so as you're watching this video, if you like it, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and also leave a comment. I want to build a community within the comment section, so please, anything that comes in your mind, just leave it in the comment. Just type something, say something. Okay, thank you. If you don't know, say this sugar be bribe, or health. Now one day be yari and all those things, you need the right information about everything relationship. Because there was a man who said that he lost his marriage, and after that he found a book that could have saved his marriage, and the book was titled How to Live with Another Person. Understand? If he had found that book, he wouldn't have lost his marriage. And all these things we are supposed to know. Because if you don't know, whatever you don't know will hurt you. Ignorance is not bliss. Whatever you don't know will hurt you, and we are supposed to learn. That's why we need this information. And number 4, it helps you get ahead in life. You just never want to exercise every time. The people with the right information can predict, you understand, and adjust accordingly. What only information what you was out to name and you'll be the one suffering. Because what you are the new thing about the new thing. Nowadays, jobs are running out because the rise of AI and robotics. And it is all to now now who send you yesterday all to any about robots, and now robots can do work that 10 people can do, and they don't get tired, they don't go on sick leave, they don't get sick. So you can imagine if you're a business owner, you'd rather choose a robot because people can steal, robots will not steal. So all these things are vital information. You prepare yourself accordingly. People with the right information can predict the future. You understand? And they act accordingly. They do their things to meet the future. They anticipate it. Understand? For those of you with no knowledge, what you are not about to now you need to change that. You need to change that because here maybe a world not grew on technology and down on the you need hope here. You drew baby here. You understand? And we need this information. Some people say entrepreneurship is the key. Say, I ever starting a building your own business. We need this thing. Things are going to be bad for us. If we don't change this, things are not going to change. We need to know these things. Now, let's talk about where we can find this information. For me personally, I started reading. Books are number one source of information because there are a lot of things that people have written down. Books, see, there are so many books on every topic and every aspect of life that you can learn from. So books is number one thing. Number two, videos. YouTube is one of my favorite social media platforms. YouTube is one of my favorite social media platforms because it's more and yet funny stuff. It's more about learning. And so you get long form videos to learn from step by step. And most of the things that I've learned today are from YouTube. Number two, audios, because me on my phone, I have so many audios of motivational speakers, people like life coaches and all that. I have all those audios, and since the time I began learning, I have all these audios, and from time to time I listen. But then I used to listen to it every single day. This is not something you're going to do one day and do it the next 5 days. It's supposed to be like an obsession for you to know who person your information. So this single time you are learning. So when you can start listening to this instead of listening to music. You can start listening to these audios or audiobooks or these seminars I will be an audio for. Then you listen to them. You listen to them because me personally, my life I've changed through these things. And also the next thing is on the internet, you can read articles and all those things, magazines, things that anywhere you can find information about anything that you want. You see, these things are going to help you. And if it is classes that you need to take or courses that you need to take them to learn. Because when your information is going to suffer, you are going to suffer. And so books, videos, audios, and classes. And you can go to seminars also. Any seminar that is about entrepreneurship or personal development, pay and go to acquire that knowledge, because that knowledge when is going to stay with you and you'll be able to pass it along, or you can even charge for it because now you have the information. You understand? So these are things that I've done. Pay like courses that I've taken, videos that I've watched, audios that I've listened to every single day. Men Diablo, take it very seriously and learn. Me when I started there, the one I learned from was Jim Rohn. It's a whole process. One day I'll do a video telling you about how everything started. But he told me that my library and looking like a lazy person. It's like you are just focused on one side. You should be a student. You learn from every aspect. So for me personally, anything, because YouTuber, I made it a goal to learn something new every day. And to become a YouTuber, whether it is about science, engineering, space, whatever, things that are really important. Anything about somebody's life, no. Things that are really important. Well, life now, maybe I'll person information that will lead you there. That is where you're supposed to be checking. You understand? About health, your health, you work out, what will help you to keep good health, agility, proteins, all these are vital information that you're supposed to know. And me, I just watch them because I just need to know. So I made a goal every day. I want to learn something new, whether it's relationship, everything. And when you're doing these things, send your own world changes. And send your working cry. So now when the information is coming, you'll be able to tell whether it is authentic or it is fake, whether it's truth or lie. Understand? Because send your working with all these information, it's going to help you think. And we need this. We're in your growth, your friend, your growth. You have to take it very seriously. As the youth, we have to start learning. Because if we don't learn and we don't have right information about sending economy work or what makes a company work, a country grow, These people will come and lie to us every single day, and we believe it because we lack information, and they know it. They know that we lack information. That is why they tell us anything and we follow, which is not supposed to be so. So let's begin to learn and see how we can make this change for ourselves. Okay. Now, the last thing I'm going to touch on are the basic fundamental truths that I learned that have changed my life. Number one, your destiny is in your own house. Any baby, any the potential of any tree is within its seed. You understand? Any tree, it comes from the seed, not outside it, not ahead of it. It is within the seed. Whatever you're meant to be, it is already inside any baby, and you have the responsibility to make that come true. And you'll be out, it is you. You understand? So once you come to understand that, won't blame you for your life, whether your parents, the government, or whatever environment that you find yourself in, you have to take that responsibility for yourself and find a way out. Number two, when you change, everything will change for you. Once you come to understand this, that is the kind of results of being. You understand? That those are the things who results will be attracted to yourself. If you want new results, you have to change. If you want new things, you want things to change, you have to change. And you come to understand, say, the moment you start changing things about yourself, everything begins to change. It's like automatic. Send say, first they now would care about sending your room teeth. Now start this simple basic stuff. Say, be proud them. This simple discipline. If you stop doing this thing, send your own best. And once your mindset changes, everything about you changes. The way you talk, the way you carry yourself, everything. Once you start doing these things, then good things begins to come to you. I'm telling you, this thing works. And you don't have to joke with it. And so when you change, everything else will change. So if we want to fix the country, we need to fix ourselves. And when you get this information, it will change you. And once things change, once we change, the country changes. That is why we are supposed to do these things. It is really important to me. And they say it, bro. You understand? And the third thing you are supposed to do is that life is not designed to give you what you need. It is designed to give you what you deserve. We are saying, no, you have to do something to deserve it. That's all you need to qualify for it. More searching and finding. If you are there, you are not going to get answers. You have to ask. Those who ask get the answers. Those who knock the door get the door open for them. You understand? I need money. You have to do something to deserve it. If you need great ideas, you need to search for them. And me understanding this thing, I've never stopped searching everything. Because once you are in the searching mode, it will shock you what you find. You understand? Now you may be looking for this thing, but you get to find other valuable things also. But still, you need to be in the searching mode. You need to do something to deserve it. It is better to give than it is to receive. Why? Because the giving process starts the receiving process. The giving, once you give, you start the receiving. And that's why you're supposed to know these things. You see? So don't sit there and say that you need something. You need to work for it. You need to work for it. And the last fundamental basic truth that I'm going to share with you is, it is not what happens, it's what you do about it. We are the BABC piano and yen ABC and send will be reacted to it. You understand? With everything, whatever the economy is, whatever somebody has done to you, you will be catch up. Like, or yell, and anything the person says to you, it's just not what the person says, it's how you react to it. Some people can be in a very worst environment but still live in a happy moment. Happy like nothing is going on. Some people can be living in a very good environment but still believing miserable. You understand? It is how you react to it. So me personally, this thing has really helped me work on my, emotions, because did the person really insult you, or you took it as an insult or disrespect? You understand? Even if the person tried to insult you or the person did insult you, you have to understand they are just words. Now, if you react to it, then you make it true. But if you don't react to it and you just let it go, it means nothing. It is not on your body. You understand? We as a senior how you react to it is what really matters, not what is happening. You understand? Everybody is having their fair share of the problems in this world. And people are handling it differently. And you are handling the way you are handling it, feeling like you're a victim. No. Take action, take responsibility for everything that's happening to you. And make a change for yourself. Now, the last thing I'm going to tell you about the reason why we need to acquire this knowledge. Now they are showing people have these belief systems. Now, sorry, what are you telling yourself? Every day you wake up to go and struggle, but you've told yourself that when you are in this room, when you are from this family, you know what to do, or when you are from this country, then what are you doing for? Then why don't you stop working? You need to stop working. Because if you are going to start something and you've already doomed yourself to fail, then why then start? So you need to change those belief systems. One thing I also learned is that I can become whoever I want to be, and I can achieve whatever I want to achieve, regardless of where I come from, my background. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And once I knew that if I tell you my ideas, now sometimes when you tell people your ideas, you tell you at a restaurant in your free. It doesn't matter. You can do it. Now look at what people are doing. Sometimes you see somebody doing something, you see them and say, I hate you or leave the dreams. You know clearly that you can do more than that. So we need to start learning, we need to start doing things and take action for ourselves. So I'm going to leave you here. If you love my content, once again, do me a favor and subscribe. I want the comment section, I want to build a community through the comment section. So please don't watch the video without leaving a comment. Anything that comes in your mind, just write it. Okay, leave a comment, say something. I just want to know. I want to build a community, because from there, I told you in my previous video, I have a bigger vision for this channel, and as time goes on, you get to know. So let's start from the comment section. Let's start building a community. Just share whatever comes into your head. Okay, whatever idea that pops up or whatever thought that comes in, just put it out there. And let's start building the community. And don't forget to like the video so that it will be shown more, it will go more to places that people will also see. And don't forget to share also. Okay, so thank you for watching. God bless you, and see you in my next video. Bye.